What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more INXS. And once again, big shout out to Nikita for bringing this deep dive to the channel, and also to Philip, who stepped in and shared the larger catalog, as he's done in a few other deep dives, where initially I just had access to one release. Nevertheless, shout out to both of you, as well as to all the heroes of the channel, all the people sharing music with us and allowing us to go on these various deep dives. But the next tune on Kick 1987 is New Sensation. It's a common phrase, the idea of an experience or indeed a feeling that is fresh. There's a novelty to it. It is not worn or tired or so commonplace as to be uninteresting. So the, hitherto unexperienced nature of it is part of the appeal. It's part of the allure. So I do wonder in what context the phrase might be used. Obviously, even with that concept, there's no direction to the title. So let's find out what the new sensation is and whether it's positive, or at least what I can pick up on a first listen. This is INXS. The track is New Sensation. It's from their 1987 album Kick. Hold on, make sure I have this. Okay. Oh, I heard this. I know this. This.
I got a new sensation, perfect moments, but something impossible to refuse. Sleep, baby, sleep, now that the night is over.
It doesn't surprise me, but I didn't remember the stats. The tune, it comes straight at you. it's letting you know it's loud, it's excited, it's like it's energetic, and then it does its thing and it's out the door. Kim mentioned, audacious is a good word to describe Michael Hutchinson and INXS more generally. And after only a couple tunes, you already get that sense. I will say also, 87, I can feel that mid 80s, like, synth pop, synth rock starts to get a lot of, like, funk flavorings. I always use as a reference point when I make this comparison Notorious, a Duran album from the year before, because it has a lot of that brass and those kind of big keyboard hits and so on. This feels like it's sort of in a similar place. It has a lot of that big brass, those big brass hits and the keyboard swagger. Indeed, like when it started, I was like, oh, I've definitely heard this before. Like just that intro alone, it's like instantly like, wait, I've heard this. And as the tune went along, there's some moments where it's like, okay, yeah, I think I remember this, and then there are other parts where it's like, I don't remember this at all, including that little, saxophone flourish, which, knowing again that it was seemingly fitting within the, mid '80s synth pop with some funk and, like blues flavorings, it didn't surprise me to hear it, but in the moment I didn't expect that. So ultimately, really cool tune. Obviously, at some point I heard it, but not one that I recognized by name. Certainly, I didn't like hear the chorus. And then I don't know, like there were some interesting lines. It's clearly like directed to someone specifically. Although again, I suppose that could be extrapolated out to the you could be like an independent variable, like an X, like a fill in the blank, if you will. But ultimately, I'm not quite sure what to make of the lyrics or the themes on the first listen. And ultimately, his vocals, like when he really it's like someone who's like can just instantly turn up like a stove. It's not like he sort of like builds up. It'll just sort of like launch and it'll like fire up like very quickly. So it's he's sort of going in a middle range and then boom, he sort of really hits the heat vocally. So I do enjoy that. And again, given what people have said, it seems that that audacious, that sort of coming right at you feeling is part of their style. So looking forward to getting more of it. Again, shout out to both Nikita and to Philip. You are greatly appreciated. Let me know what you think of this, and I will see you next time. Peace.